All right, hey everybody. Apologize for not posting anything yesterday. I had physical therapy, and usually after physical therapy, I am super tired. And so my physical therapy has switched from like just essentially getting things going, getting things moving around to now we're working on building back my range of motion. So did lots of stationary bike work, leg presses, along with my other stretching. So by the end of it, I was sweaty and just gross. And then by the time I got home, granted, the clinic is not that far away, but I was exhausted. I was so tired that I just couldn't. I couldn't even cook dinner. But today, I'm gonna make that up by posting video for you guys today, and making. I'm gonna be making dinner for the fam tonight. Tonight is going to be mapo tofu and something called rocket shrimp, which is essentially shrimp that is wrapped in an egg roll wrapper, deep fried, and then served with a sweet and spicy sauce. So anyhow, enough of that. So today we are going to work on my lavender flowers here. I only made one last time, and what I did was I made the petals and the leaves ahead of time, and then I just showed you the wrapping of those two parts onto the stem. So we're gonna make two. So I have three of the pastel purple, but three of the pastel purple, but I only have two of the lavender and two of the darker purple. So you can see here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one more of the darker purple, one more of the lavender, and then the leaves that go along with it. So, and to keep it shorter, or on the shorter side, what I am planning on doing, and this is kind of coming apart, I'll have to tack this down a little bit after we're done. Anyway, I will be kind of getting things started, pausing and whatnot. So there, it may be chopped up a little bit, but I don't want the video to be like an hour long. I want you guys to keep interested, and hopefully you guys will watch to the end of the video. And then of course, if you're new, subscribe, comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and then also hit the notification button so you know every time that I post. So there's that. So let's get started with the petals. We're gonna do the purple first. And the nice thing, and this is a kit, if you guys, haven't been following along with this particular make along or whatever you want to call it. It's not your traditional make along. I'm not like necessarily showing you how to make it. I'm just following the directions and talking as I go, and showing you once I'm done what it's going to look like. So when I am done, I will have, let's see, how many more do I have? I have 6 more that I need to make after I make these two. So set that aside. So the first step for the petals will be chain 38, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 38. Okay, so we've got 38 chains, and then it says work into the 4th chain from the hook, 2, 3, and 4, and it's gonna be 1 double crochet. And then just kind of, if you guys did not see the unboxing of the project that my grandma left unfinished that I got from my mom, thank you for everybody for helping me out and giving some suggestions. And then I did take a look at it. Yes, you are right. It is half double crochets. And the yarn she uses is like a lace weight or a fine weight. And you guys know I don't necessarily do well with working with that particular weight of yarn. But you know, we'll see what I can do. And then obviously it will be what was the other thing? Oh, and then of course trying to get it clean, because it is obviously severely yellowed because of how long it had been sitting wherever it was. So I will definitely take a look and see what I think will work so that I can, you know, get it to where it should be. Okay, so next it says so I'm gonna do this 11 times, which is double crochet, chain 3, and then work into the 3rd chain, and I'll put a slip stitch in. So so it'll be double crochet, and then 1, 2, 3. And the other thing too is that if you do get this kit, which is by Lily's Lyric, I'll put the information in the description down below. It does come with everything. It comes with the yarn. You will need a hot glue gun, so to get the petals and the leaves onto the branch. The branches are all included, and then of course there is a I guess you could call it a vase, which is a paper bag, which is, that's what it looks like. She does include a nice long glue stick, but I had some extras from that Daisy project that were from that was a kit, and it was using pipe cleaners. So I figured, well, you know, I have that, so I wanted to use that before I started in on using that big glue stick. So all right, so that's number 3. All right. So let's see here. All right, so now I'm gonna have to do that 8 more times, so I'm gonna pause it, and I will come back when I have finished this particular set, okay? Okay, so I went ahead, so I'm all done with the 11. Next is 11 times we are going to double crochet. So this is gonna be essentially an increase. And then we're going to chain 4, 2, 3, and 4, and then in the 4 chain, you slip stitch. Okay, do it one more time. And one, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that was 2 times. So we're gonna do 9 more, and I will be right back. All right, so now, so I went ahead and I finished this last round, this set of increases. Now we're gonna do the last set, which is 11 times, which is the same as before. Only this time you double crochet. And then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 5th chain from the hook, we slip stitch. So we'll do that one more time. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then slip stitch. And so then now it's just a matter of getting to the end, and then it's gonna be a single crochet, and then yeah, then you finish off, and then it will be the same thing for this one, and then it's the leaves. So I am going to finish up with the remaining portion of this color, purple. I'll show you a bit of this purple, and then I will get into the leaves, pause it, and then what I will jump into then after that is essentially just putting together, we'll just put together one flower on the branch, like I said, so that the video isn't like epically long. Okay, so I will be right back once I have finished this particular purple set of petals, and then we will get going on this color. Okay, so be right back. All right, so I went ahead and I have finished up this purple set of petals, and I am finishing off so it doesn't come apart. And obviously, you know, if you've watched my other videos for this particular one, it is supposed to curl on itself so that it goes on the branch properly. All right, so I'm gonna put this yarn away so it's not in the way and doesn't get tangled up. And then I'm gonna start on this color here. So like I said, I have 3 of the like light purple, 2 of the darker purple, and then 2 of this purple here. So again, same thing, chain 38, and then so I'm gonna just quickly do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 20, 22, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and 38. Yep. I know I'm counting out loud. It's easier for me to keep track. So we're gonna just repeat the same thing. It's 11 times each double crochet, chain 3, work into the 3rd chain from their hook, slip stitch, do that 11 times, and then it's 11 times double crochet, 4 chains, 4 chains from the hook, slip stitch, and then 11 times after that, double crochet, 5 chains, work into the 5th chain, slip stitch, and then you finish off, and then we'll have another set of petals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this color. So when I turn the camera back on, we'll have another set of petals, but in this particular color, and then we'll work on the leaves, and then once I have one set of leaves, we'll get to at least put together one set of flowers, so you don't have to like sit through the whole rigmarole. So I will be right back, and it'll be then working on the leaves. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I finished the lavender color, so now we have the darker purple and the lavender color in the petals. So I'm gonna put this away so it's out of the way, and then now we are going to, and of course, as always, I always forget the scissors, so I had to go grab scissors. So now the leaves, so it says leave a 4 to 6 inch tail at the beginning. I find that I don't necessarily, after making as many as I have, I don't necessarily need as much. I mean, if you do get this, obviously you do whatever you feel you need to do. Just like with any pattern or whatever, especially when you're doing something like this where it's repetitive stuff over and over, you kind of get a gist of what makes sense and what doesn't make sense on what you need for each piece, especially when you're looking at the same pattern, only it's in different colors. So first it's 5 times is you chain 5, 1, that's 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 3rd chain from the hook. It is 3 single crochets. So the leaves are pretty straightforward. It's just, you know, like I said, it's just repetitiveness, and then it's, you know, increases. So that's 2 and 3. Okay, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 1, 2, and 3. So that's 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then again, 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish this up because you need to do it 5 times, and then we're gonna increase it. That's 2. Stop. 3, 4, and 5. And 1, 2, and 3. So that's 4 times, and then this is the last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now it's the next increase to make the petals a little bit larger. And then so that would be 6 single crochet, or 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then same thing, third chain from the hook. Then this time you do 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this again you do 5 times. So I'll do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so and then again, third chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, and then it is 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the only thing is that the yarn splits. So it can get a little frustrating when you're trying to do something as simple as single crochets. But you know, it is what it is. All yarns, regardless of how much or whatever, tend to do this, especially if it's like, okay, now it's like really starting to split, and then it's all the time. So it's partially me. So that's 3, and let's see. No, I need to undo that. That just is not, that is not cutting it. All right, so all right. So we're gonna do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then third chain from the hook. And 1.
According to the Texas Department of State Health Services, mostly unvaccinated children are the ones becoming infected. But the most recent CDC data showing vaccination exemptions for
2,
during the 2023-2024 school year were at an all-time
3,
Kennedy has long questioned the safety and effectiveness of the MMR
and 4. Okay, so that's 2 times, and so then you need to do that another 3 times, and then we'll move on to the last set of leaves. So I'll be back. All right, so I did the last one. Now this is the last set of leaves, which again you do 5 times. You chain 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then again chain or working in the third chain from the hook, you will do 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that was 2, and we need to just do 3 more, and then we'll be set with the leaves. And then what I'm going to do is we'll show you how to put together 1, and then I'll wrap it up. All right, y'all. All right, so this is the last step. I don't need the scissors anymore. Don't need the crochet hook. So let me just quick put it away. So I'm hoping you got to this point. Oh, and then I'm gonna put this away, and then right before I put everything together, I just wanted to show you something that I got that I'm super excited to start to work on as well. It is so I got this Wooble. So this for those of you who know, Netflix is Squid Game. This is not sponsored. Got this with my own money. And then got this one, says the front man. So for those of you who have seen this, I'm sure you know exactly the character that this is supposed to represent, and then what character this one is supposed to represent. So all the materials are included. So you get the yarn, darning needle. The nice thing about these is that if you don't know how to start, so essentially, you know, this is something that is for a beginner. They start for you. You get your stuffing. There's videos. You get a 4mm crochet hook, and then also they have online instructions as well. So this is another project that I've lined up for us to work on. So, and then this one's going to be a challenge because of the instructions. So it's squishy. So I know I have another kit that probably has better instructions, but this one is a bit more on the smaller side. So it is these little hamster squishies. You can kind of see that there. And it comes with the molds. So there's 2 molds, and then it you know, it comes with a part A and a part B. It comes with the glue, and the flocking and all that stuff. So we'll see, you know, about getting to it and me figuring out the instructions, because the instructions, clear they are not. Give me 1 second. Let me take a drink here. I apologize for my reach. All right, so we've got I started my glue gun when I started to get everything all set up so that it would be ready to go. So we are going to stick the petals on first. I usually start with a glob of the glue, the hot glue, and like I said before, please be careful. The hot glue is exactly that, extremely hot. So be careful when applying the glue. If you work with this stuff, because I have burnt myself on more than one occasion. So it's it's a learning curve on how you obviously want to attach the petals, and it does not need to be perfect, because nature in itself is not perfect. So don't feel like you need to have it exactly that way. So what I've been doing is putting a little bit at the top just to get going, and then let's see, and then I'm gonna put a little bit more here. And this was a learning curve for me as well, because it's like, you know, I didn't know how everything was going to work out, and you know, putting the glue on and all that stuff so that it, you know, stayed in the shape that I wanted it to. And I had to say to myself, it doesn't have to be perfect. So but I do need to fix that, because I want to hide that grain there. Yeah, and I kind of went on an ordering spree of different things, but I am defending myself, because some of the things that I ordered was not just for me. It was also for my husband. Our wedding anniversary is coming up on the 11th. And yep, just burnt myself. So I ordered him a personalized keychain. I got these really cool sweatshirts, and the sweatshirts have our wedding date on it, which, you know, was or is March 11th, 1998. And so this particular company is a small business that's on Etsy, which is like my favorite place to go shopping, and because I love supporting small businesses. So they change the date or whatever it is that you want. They put it in Roman numerals, which I thought was really cool. And so they put that up, you know, on the chest area of the sweatshirt. And then what they do is, then if you want to, on the sleeve, you can, you know, put your person's first initial, or, you know, something else. So what I chose to do was put his first initial, my first initial, and then in between, I chose the infinity symbol, because you could do a heart, or the infinity symbol. And so I chose the infinity symbol because, you know, he and I have been together for a long time. Obviously, because we got married in 1998. So yeah, we will be celebrating our anniversary on March 11th. And so I got this, so I got him a navy color sweatshirt with, so you get to choose the color of the sweatshirt, and they have a wide array of sweatshirt colors along with a wide array of thread colors. So I thought about doing matchy-matchy, but I thought, nah, that's not us. And so what I did was, so he's getting a navy one with white thread. And then I got a orchid color one with, I'm sorry, I'm concentrating here, with a silver, I think it was silver. I think I picked silver gray, or did I pick light pink? I can't remember. Anyway, his, I know I did pick navy. He loves sweatshirts. So that's his thing. He loves to collect all different kinds of sweatshirts. And it's embroidered on. It's not, it is not ironed on. It is embroidered on. And they were super fast. Because I asked them, like, if they could rush it because of when the anniversary is. So I was, like, thinking, you know, it's going to arrive, like, or they were going to send it out at the end of the week. But I placed the order in on Sunday, I think. Yeah, it was Sunday. And they had the order ready to go. And I got the tracking number on yesterday. So that was uber fast. So props to them. And then the keychain is also personalized, and it has our wedding date, March 11th, 1998. And then it says on there, or I put on there always and forever. So I don't know. It's a unique, in my opinion, 2 unique gifts to him. And so I hope he likes it. All right, so I got the petals on. Now we're going to, I'm going to cut off some of this excess. I'm hoping that there will be enough at the end to cover the rest of the branch. So we're going to do that. Okay, so let's put some glue on here. I'm just letting it kind of cool for a little bit so I don't completely burn off my fingertips. And then I'm gonna wrap it around. And again, does not need to be perfect. And just okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep going. Sorry, the glue cooled off too much. So just trying to wrap this as quickly as I can. And okay. And I'm just scooching this up so that I can get all the leaves on here. And I think I may have. I need to move this up. And sorry, my hands are shaking. Quit it. Okay. The thing is too is that in the instructions it does say that the tail should be really long, I kind of adjusted to what I think it should be, as long as I can, one, get all the leaves on here, which is what I am struggling to do, along with making sure that you know, the branch is in itself fully covered. So yeah, I'm not necessarily happy with that, but that's all right. You know, some of them are like that, some of them are not. Again, like I said, it does not need to be perfect. Nature is not perfect. And I am basing this particular project off of nature. So, I am just making sure that the leaves are sticking to the branch as they should. So, okay, so this is all finished. I'm going to cut that off. Don't need it. And, all right. So that's that. I'm going to finish the other one at another time. And then, yeah, so this is where we are right now. I hope you enjoyed this video, probably way too long, but I enjoyed making it. And like I said, if you made it to the end, I truly appreciate it. Subscribe, like, comment down below, and then when I post my next video, I hope you come and check it out. So I will talk to you guys in the next one, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your week / day. So until the next one, bye.